Thanks, Margie. We are here with Carol Feldhouse, who owns and operates Caroline's Bed and Breakfast in Somerville. And we are so excited to have her. Welcome, Carol. How are
Thank you.
you?
Great. Thank you for having me.
Good. So, I love bed and breakfast. I think that they are some of the most wonderful places to go and experience a city. So, tell me about your passion for hospitality and what brought you here to open a bed and breakfast.
Oh my gosh, so many things brought us here. Weather, people, we love the people here. 10 years ago we tried to move here and just got thrown off with the recession and everything. Finally, a couple years ago we said, let's just do this. Like I said earlier, we can be pouring warm or pouring cold, but we're coming in, we're moving to Somerville. So my husband actually does commercial roofing, and we were telling some friends at a wedding that we wanted to move here, and a friend said, gosh, you ought to open a bed and breakfast, Carol. You'd be great at that. And it was funny because we had talked about doing something like that years ago, but just didn't feel like the right fit in Indianapolis. So it started the wheels turning. So we arrived March of this past year, and I'm sorry, October of 2015, and then opened it ready this March of 16. So we've been booked every weekend, which has been a blessing.
Yes.
Just need to fill up those weekdays, but we're getting there. We're new, but we're getting the people in, which is awesome. It's just been something, I guess it's the talents and the gifts that I've been given and the passion. Love being with people, love to entertain, love to cook, love to garden. I mean, I love being home. And so I get the best of both worlds. I get people to come, and I get to treat them and make them feel special and give them a nice big hot breakfast. And I'm very detail oriented, so if you ever get to come, you'll just notice all the little extra touches that I do to make people feel welcome.
And see, that's a part of who we are here in the Low Country. We are about making people feel welcome, and it is such a joy to see how like-minded individuals flock to a city to help build its energy and its vitality. So you and your husband moving down here was divinely orchestrated so that you could continue to grow and blossom and share your gift and your love for serving others, which is really important. And I'm quite sure that it's a healing experience for your visitors to come, because you probably get people who are experiencing so many different things. They come to you as a refuge.
Right. And I just went through that. A lady came last weekend, and her brother was dying of cancer. And she came to see him, and she could tell you, she wanted to talk. So she, it felt good just to be that shoulder there for her.
Yes.
There's so many different people there on vacation, and we have honeymooners there right now. It's just and people from out of the country. We've had people from France, from Germany. We've got somebody coming in from Australia, and what a great experience to learn from them as well.
Yes.
So
I'm quite sure they give you great recipes.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, I haven't actually asked. I think that they liked what I've been serving. Maybe they don't feel I need any new ones yet. I don't know.
We're talking about bed and breakfast. I stayed in a great bed and breakfast in Italy and enjoyed the opportunity to actually dine with the locals and share some of our recipes. Everybody's like, what do you really cook over in America? What do you cook in Charleston? What do you eat? I said, well, I don't know if you guys know about chicken and waffles, but I don't know what you guys eat over there. But I know, I'm quite sure that when people come and stay in a bed and breakfast here, they thoroughly enjoy what you have to offer for our Southern cuisine. So tell us a little bit more about what you serve while they're there.
I like to mix it up, especially if they're staying for more than a couple of days. I don't want to have the same breakfast every day. Waffle with fresh raspberries and blueberries, bacon and eggs. However you want your eggs is how I'll fix them. And I've got a couple of different French toasts that I make. One is banana Foster's, which is pretty good. And then another one is the orange cinnamon pecan.
Oh, that sounds
French
delicious.
toast. If I have a large wedding party, it could be a casserole.
Okay.
It could be quiche. I mix it up all the time. It could be country ham and eggs. So, but they never walk away being hungry.
They
yet.
never walk away being hungry physically and emotionally. I'm quite sure you
Right.
are an awesome support, as you just shared with us. So tell us a little bit more about the transition, making that transition, because going from being at home and opening your home to a business, taking your passion and moving it from being just a hobby of having your friends and family over to saying, hey, I want to do this for complete strangers. I want you to come in to my home and I want to serve you. Tell me a little bit about that process.
It was very easy transition, very easy. We both love people.
Okay.
And love to talk to people, love to learn, about them and where they're from. So that has been great. The house is actually set up perfect for a bed and breakfast.
Okay.
Because our living quarters is in the back. So it's not like we're cramped up in a couple little rooms. We have the whole back of the house. They get the whole front of the house and the upstairs.
Okay.
So they have plenty of room to feel like they aren't being smothered by the owners either. And then we've got a big front porch that they love to set out. So the transition's been easy.
Okay.
It really is. Like I said, we love people. I'm from a huge family. My husband's from a big family. We had a lot of friends. We've entertained and wined and dined over the years. So it's just now putting it all together and making it a business.
Wow. I think that's really awesome, and it's also inspiring that you guys have been able to do this together. It's something that you've actually loved, and he's transitioned from his commercial roofing up
Still
and
doing
he's
that.
still doing that.
Yes, we're not until we get this we're going to be expanding another bedroom till we get it up to 5.
Okay.
You have up to 5 for a bed and breakfast. Right now we have 2.
You have
but
2.
We're getting
okay.
ready to start the third one. Well, as a matter of fact, he's getting the permits today.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to be expanding. Down the road, we even have the back building could be for small wedding parties or different venues, whatever. Eventually, we'll grow into that. But he's not ready to give up his thing yet.
Not yet.
but he's been very helpful and extremely supportive. He's loving it too.
Good. So what would you say have been some of the obstacles that you came into? Because I know you at first talked about the transition time and getting down here and just making the final decision. What were some of the greatest obstacles that you faced in this process?
Finding the right house.
Okay.
Finding the right house. We wanted it to be in the historic area, close to walking downtown to the restaurants and shops. So once that was conquered, then it was just a matter of making sure that everybody was cool with it in the neighborhood. Everybody was very supportive. It has just been God sent. The whole thing, all in God's timing, is all I can say.
Yes.
It's just been God sent. It's been going very smoothly.
Okay, and so we are so happy that you joined us today. I want to thank Carol Feldhaus for coming in from Caroline's Bed and Breakfast in Somerville. Make sure for your special occasion that you share their location, which is at the bottom of our screen, with your friends and family for a special place to stay in Somerville. Thank you very much for watching Low Country Spotlight.